what's the deal with Moon Knight and Dracula? Let me explain. Marvel Rivals just released their trailer for Season 1 and it reveals that the big bad for the season is Dracula. This is going to be really interesting for the story and also going to result in some funny interactions between characters, with the biggest contender right now being Moon Knight. So we might be able to guess these interactions by looking at the relationship between the most famous vampire and the Fist of Khonshu in the comics. Or at least we could, if not for a teeny tiny problem. Moon Knight and Dracula have never actually interacted. The misconception about these two being enemies stems from this modified comic panel from Solo Avengers issue 3. Besides the memes, Moon Knight has never actually met Marvel's Dracula and rarely ever interacts with just vampires as a whole. However, there is a creature in a similar vein that he does actually interact with and quite often, which is werewolves and more specifically Jack Russell, aka the Werewolf by Night. In fact, the very issue this panel comes from actually has Moon Knight hunting Jack down. So although the debt Dracula is in doesn't actually exist, Moon Knight's feud with werewolves does.